Superman is one of the worst superheroes ever. He's lame. He's lame in everything he does. And he's just not good in general. Like, his origin story is fine, but just everything that comes after that is just... It's just boring. Now, before we start talking about why he sucks, we're gonna go over two other characters who almost made the spotlight of the video. And one of those characters is the Flash. He's almost... Well, he's really fucking OP. Except for when he's reversing the Reverse Flash. And that's the thing about him. He's OP. He's too OP. He's the fastest man alive. He can't have normal villains. That's why his villains suck, except for Reverse Flash. People like Captain Cold, but then again, he can't fight Captain Cold one-on-one. Like, Captain Cold has to get the jump on him or something. Otherwise, he can just go super fast and just knock him out. Same goes for Captain Boomerang. He's just... He throws boomerangs. He shouldn't even be anyone's villain. Like... Anyway, the next person is Green Lantern. My god, his imagination sucks. Basically, he got this ring that can make anything he wants. He can make anything. Could you imagine what you could do with that power? You can make yourself a girlfriend. Or whatever an 18-year-old boy wants. He whenever he fights someone, legit, he just builds miniguns or mechs. It's like he only watched Pacific Rim and just created that. He can't think of anything else. His imagination is boring. Like, you could literally make anything, and you make two different things. But yeah, that's it. Also, his movie sucked. Anyway, let's get into Superman. Superman's OP as fuck. He's got flight, superhuman strength, X-ray vision, heat vision, cold breath, super speed, enhanced hearing, and invulnerability. That's like 10 different powers. All in one person. So, basically, he's indestructible. And he can hear you from a mile away or something. And he's really fast. And, you know what, just... Never mind. So, a man with all this power only has one weakness. That's kryptonite. So, basically, he only has one thing that can stop him. So, when you buy a comic book or watch a Superman movie, you know what's gonna happen. You know how he's gonna get stopped or something. You know how the villain's gonna get the upper hand. Otherwise, there's no villain who can stop him. He's too OP. The creators of Superman did not think when they were making the character. Like, they let their imaginations run too wild. Because apparently they can't come up with an actual, like, weakness or weaknesses. And this is the guy who lost to Batman. Someone who's just rich. And he's just surrounded by armor. How do you lose to him? All you had to do was fly into the sky and laser him from above. Either that or freeze him and then grab his leg and throw him into space. It's that easy. But somehow he lost to him. That movie sucked too. Let's get into the identity part. This is just as stupid as him in its entirety. His identity thing is, it's just bad writing in general. So, his main disguise to cover up his face is glasses. He doesn't hide his identity. Well, okay, to be real, he doesn't let people know he's Superman, but he doesn't hide his face like Batman, who actually wants to hide his identity, so he covers up his face. He doesn't do that. His only disguise is glasses. Just fucking glasses. That's it. Nothing else. How do people not connect 2 and 2 together? There's no excuse for this. Other than bad writing. Or everyone in Metropolis is stupid. And to anyone that says his glasses can, like, mind trick people into not thinking he's Superman or hypnotizing them, that's still stupid. If they don't focus on the glasses, they can legit just be like, oh wow, that looks like my colleague from work. Well, that's strange. Why is he in the sky? Why is he fucking fighting Batman? And he's a reporter. He can, if I don't know if it works the same if he's on TV. Like if someone saw his glasses through a TV. I don't know if it still works on them, but I don't think it does. I don't think that's how it works. So it must be everyone in Metropolis is stupid. Or maybe he's just really good at disguising himself. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm being too harsh on him. Cut him some slack. His villains, oh my god, they don't stand a chance. Brainiac, it's basically Starro. He can just control people. Darkseid, what? He has that laser beam that goes directions. That's just Superman's laser beam, but better. It doesn't affect Superman, so what's the point of it? What's the point of Superman fighting Darkseid? Superman versus Lex Luthor is stupid as well. Lex Luthor is basically Batman, but just... Oh, wait. I don't see a difference. They're both rich people who wear armor and fight Superman. Yeah, that's it. If he doesn't have kryptonite, he's useless. His villains suck. And don't give me that General Zod crap. That's still stupid. He's still basically just a superhuman individual something. Like, he's just really powerful, but he needs kryptonite to stop him. They made Superman too OP. And they can't change it now because, Superman's been like this for like fucking 100 years. I don't know when his comics were created, like 1940 something. But they screwed up. They screwed up making this character, and they can't really change it now. Anyway, that's all. I don't got anything else for you, except for one thing. I'm gonna talk about the Henry Cavill stuff and the DC universe in total. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Basically, the DC universe is getting rebooted or something. And it's confusing the hell out of me. But I'm also happy it's happening. Well, for one, the DC universe has been fucked for like a decade. But then again, it's also a decade's worth for nothing, basically. Like, that's a decade's worth of work for nothing. It's all going to waste. But then again, it's a good thing because most of the DC movies were bad. But this also comes with a problem. Most of the cast is not going to stick around. If you wanted Henry Cavill as Superman, you're not getting him. He's gone. Like, he basically showed up in Black Adam for nothing. Which kind of sucks because most people liked him. And it's also just bringing back someone for no reason. Like, what was the point in it? If a month later we're just going to announce that everything's getting rebooted. I don't blame James Gunn for wanting a younger Superman origin story. Like, I don't blame him. But then again, Henry Cavill did leave The Witcher for this. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna pan out. It's kind of unlucky, actually. I can't say I'm mad that it's getting rebooted. Because, well, let's be real here. The Justice League was kind of screwed. Like, well, I guess 2 of the members were good, like Aquaman and Cyborg, but what about the rest of them? Wonder Woman, who knows what happened to her? Last time we saw her, it was in 1984. But, she got like a really bad movie. Henry Cavill's Superman, he was kinda, he was gonna come back, but that got screwed up. The Flash, I don't know when we're getting his movie, and that's gonna be in like 10 years. The Batman for the DC universe wasn't really anybody. He was just there. He didn't even get his own movie. But then again, you'd just be adding on to like the infinite amount of Batman movies there already are, so he wasn't really meant to be somebody. Although I am a little confused on where Suicide Squad lands, or Shazam. But I'm more confused with Suicide Squad. I don't know if that's for the reboot, or if that's in the old universe. And I don't know where Amanda Waller lies. James Gunn got me confused, but that's it. It's nothing else. See ya, chumps.